Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris Blanca Pro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and making it happen on your terms.
Welcome back to the Nothing to Fear podcast. Your boy Blanco Pro here. How we do it? You know what we do? We're in the studio. My brother, it's been a while since I haven't. This dude haven't been in the camera.
That's
Man.
what I'm about to say. I've been here, man. That's been the cut, man. You probably dragged me out of the shadows, man.
Yeah. Always do that, right?
Always, man. Always.
Always try to bring you like this is a producer day one. We go together, teach, we groom, and we execute. Yeah. It's a good thing. Today's kind of different because we normally record on a Monday, but a guy was busy
Working.
Literally
working.
9 to 5. It's slavery. You have to start somewhere, right? There's nothing bad about it. I used to do it too. I'm a slave to myself. Don't get it twisted.
That's a
But
fact.
it's the best person to be a slave for is yourself. You know what I mean?
You were supposed to record, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
And then
Something else came
my
up.
boss, you gonna see this later on probably, my bad.
Yeah.
But like I came here thinking we were recording, he'll give you like an hour, come back.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And next you know, I looked at my phone and when my phone was like, yo, you in the office here? I was like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
and
I got the text.
dip.
I was like, after I'm prepared yesterday, I got the text like, yo, I got to do it later. I was like, okay.
I had a dip.
Like, I'll be honest, like in the past, I probably would have get upset like a couple of years ago, but now I get to understand that God is working and God is working for a purpose because I pray every day. It's not about praying, it's about the heart. It's about how I think. It's about how I move. It's about how I want to reflect. It's about how I want to leave an impact. You know what I mean? So I just accept it as it comes and deal with it. If you understand what I mean. Yeah. Because for you to grow, you have to learn how to accept things for what it is.
Yep.
You have to learn how to accept people for themselves. You have to learn how to adjust. And you have to learn how to be able to understand stuff from different perspectives. I mean, if you want to grow the business, and I'm on that road right now. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna ask you guys though, please go and subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment and keep streaming. Bring someone to the communities, the people's podcast. I have to say that again. The people's podcast, and I mean, it's gonna happen. Like I don't like to say believe anymore in every scenario because you can't use believe into certain things. So you just gotta do it. Just go do it. You know what I mean, it's like say I believe in God. Like there's a doubt right there. I think so. I know there's a God. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful how we use words, and words are powerful. So we gotta choose. You know what I mean? So what's good though? Talk to me, man.
I was just sitting there thinking about what you just said about adjusting and making certain pivots and accepting things for what they are. And that brings me back to Sunday.
Yeah.
Watching Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Get fucking annihilated.
Jesus Christ! What did you just say?
Annihilated. That man did not know how to pivot. He didn't know how to change up.
Listen.
Once he got rattled, that man got rattled. I know you was excited. You was jumping for joy, you Eagles fan.
Jumping?
Yeah.
I was in a corner. I was dancing. I was in front of the television like this. Let's go. I was in a box, so I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, yo, let's go. And you see that first call? The first call was kind of sketchy.
Yep.
That first call was like showing you that the direction they want to put the game in, but like the Eagles like no way. Flashback, boom. Like Eagles keep staying low and keep shooting, boy. Like
it was
Eagles,
honestly, it wasn't even them shooting. It was Patrick Mahomes playing for the other team because he threw what? Three critical
It sounds like that. Please don't let it sound like that. Don't let we have that type of conversation.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We were the better team and the defense was working. Come on,
yes,
bro. That was pressured.
They were working. They were
That was
on
pressure.
him.
They were
On him
of
all
course.
fucking night.
Their game plan was to take one out. That's it. They didn't have no other form of game plan.
Yep.
And come on.
Yep. And
Yo, listen to this, man. Listen to this. Let's get real right now. Listen. I have all kind of fans of City match. I have Cowboys fans. I have
I'm a Seahawks fan. So
I mean, Seahawks never been a conversation. We respect it. Seahawks is a champion team, and they have a great franchise. We're talking about um competition here. Like, you know what I mean, controversy. That's what we're talking about when it comes on to football. Not Seahawks never been no controversy. They do their thing. They have a great franchise. They have a system running. And
all right, that's true.
I
They're sleepers.
I respect it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about controversy when it comes on to comparing teams and teams think they're better. Talking about the Cowboys, you're talking about I have all kind of different fans. You know what I mean? And they were going at Jalen Hurts like, yo, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. But the kid has shown that he can be a great quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give him a chance. And he was like, I'm on this big stage right now. I'm gonna show you what we all have, and I'm gonna deliver and respect it.
I don't not Jalen Hurts what he did and his accomplishments and how he put that team together and methodically took some guys out. I honestly was expecting more of a world class Super Bowl where it was like a shootout.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? And then
I understand, but me as a
watch
fan,
them fail and fall the way they did was insane. But like you said, yo, they were on Patrick Mahomes' entire night. He didn't get hit the breathe.
that's the conversation we want to have. We want to have how the defense
You know what I'm saying?
got shit.
And then by the time any kind of motion happened was at the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
When Worthy scored his touchdown.
That was a great one. That was a great one. That one looked scary too. Like really,
No,
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I was nervous.
That one kind of scary too. It was like, yo, what?
I'm gonna tell you this thing. When I saw Jalen Hurts throw that dagger, that bomb, just because he didn't have to.
Which one of them you talking? The
last
one for Simmons?
No, yeah, thing was for the touchdown.
The how many yards was that?
Like 60 yards, I think it was 50 yards. He's doing bomb.
Come on.
Just for the touchdown. I don't know when he didn't have to. It was like what to go to the end of the quarter.
That was boy, come on, man.
And I'm like, you didn't have to do that. He just did to put the nail in the court once and for all. Like, it's over now.
Jalen Hurts.
When he threw that bomb, I'm like, because let's be honest.
Still justified now, man. They can't say shit about you. I'm sorry about what.
Let's be honest. People kept saying Patrick Mahomes supposed to be the next GOAT. He's the greatest, everything else. Don't get me wrong. He is great.
He got the potential to be.
He is great.
You know what I mean?
He got 2 rings back to back, so he's great. Let's not knock that shit. He's great. But he tried to compare him to Tom Brady, and he had his moment to finally get the conversation about him being better than Tom Brady to be on his side.
You gotta.
But remember, Tom Brady came back 20 from 23 and 4.
Yeah.
At the half, Tom Brady came back to win the game, down by 21 points.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? Methodically, like he was just making good play after good play.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes can do that.
But what I'm trying to say is a narrative that they create in the media.
Yeah.
To put a pressure on him for him to prove himself.
That is true.
Because you can't just say a man is greater. He's threatened to be that guy to talk about. That's ready to talk. He can't talk about that right now.
Yeah.
He diminished that because he didn't show up on the big stage. That's a lot of pressure if you think about it.
It is.
Think about it. Coming up for 3-peat and the media, everyone is talking. Oh, he could be the greatest. That's a lot of pressure for him. No matter how good you are, that's the next level of ladder you going up. I mean that you don't understand what you're gonna get into. Boy, but that Eagles defense wasn't for that, boy. My Eagles, shout out to my Eagles, man. Buried all day. Come on, bro. I'm an Eagle fan, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw this TikTok going around last couple of days.
Yeah.
Where this lady was in the stands playing with a Patrick Mahomes, like she was messing with Patrick Mahomes like voodoo doll. Is that real? Is like voodoo real?
I don't know about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I know there's people who do those stuff, but I don't believe in it.
Nah.
It's real, but I don't believe it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And I thought because I saw this lady that she kept like messing with him, messing with the dog. And I'm like Patrick Mahomes like he was out of that entire game. Like he had no fighting left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's mad weird because it's a Super Bowl time. You supposed to like bring the dog in you.
Listen, man. Listen, them boys are winners, man. I respect winners, but them boys are spoiled too because them boys are treated so very nicely in the
That is
league,
true. That
man.
is
Like
true.
shout out to my Eagles, man. Let's not talk about these people right now, man. Shout out to my Eagles, man. You know what I mean? Big blue, big green. You hear that? Pause. That big green. That was a great game
It was a great
for
game.
me. It wasn't a great game for Super Bowl.
I don't know. All my parlays got fucked up.
All your what?
My parlays got fucked up, man.
Because there's nothing to fall
You know
in.
what I'm saying?
I was at one point I wanted them to score because I wanted to win some money because I'm
That's
in a
what I'm
box.
saying.
I'm in a box. One in
I
a
didn't,
box. Yeah, and then
I didn't care who won or lost. I just needed to play a great game. And Chiefs fucked up my whole shit because none of them had a great game.
oh my god, no, not even Kelsey. Kelsey lost, and then I see what's her name? Kelsey fiance. That's her name. Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw her with her spoiled self in the arena, like he's about to pass out and shit. You're not gonna win all. You win all. Some people wanna win too. Just as of you guys wanna win. That's it. You know what I mean? So what's good though? Talk to me, man. How your week going?
Well, other than
What's new, bro?
not much, man. Other than the chaoticness from having to go to 9 to 5 and trying to manage the business over here and then getting more clients, trying to get more clients coming in. With
Yeah.
the workload has become different now. You know, I'm up to later.
The only thing you can do right now, boy, is just there's a lot of
I'm
people.
grateful for
A lot of people want to get into shit. A lot of people want to do shit, but they don't have the mentality to go through all the patches, all the downtimes, all the struggles. The minute they're meeting a struggle, they gave up. Listen, man, if you love something and are passionate for it, and if you want to provide for your family and you want to leave a family um, impact after you gone, you have to just commit and you just have to just go pursue what you want because nobody's gonna do it for you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No one is gonna do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, don't get me wrong, man. It's a challenge. It's been challenging. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. And like, this is my first time, so really starting a business, and I'm starting to see the ins and outs and difficulties, trying to keep up with demand and trying to still stay focused. And like you said, get through those down times, but then also know how to handle the pressure of the up times. Because that's where a lot of the pressure comes from. It's not when you're down, it's when you're up. Because now the demand for you is so high and requires so much of your time and your patience that you have to stay consistent, which you always preach all the time, consistency and everything.
If you want to accept the
You know?
victory, you have to accept the hard time because it
Yeah.
comes with it.
But it's just a consistent. No, but my thing is a consistent thing, like progressing and getting more business. Because now, right now, I got a client. I have 2 clients I want to see this week. I see you last week,
Yeah.
and then after that, there's a few more book. There's a whole bunch booking me for March coming up because I got birthdays down in March. I have
You have to shoot a podcast too. Use the podcast.
oh yeah, the new podcast is coming in now.
And,
Yeah, stay tuned to that, by the way. Can't get
listen, we have a big time networking pop up shop togetherness of great minds coming up on March 7th. It's gonna be a big thing. So we have pop up shops. We have some tables available. All you small business, I don't want to say that. All the entrepreneurs, get your shit together and go get it because you're not gonna get it by sitting down in one place. You're not gonna get it by just be on social media. You're not gonna get it by just thinking one dimensional. You know what I mean? You have to just challenge yourself and get into the light spotlight and just go in that room and own it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Act like you're supposed to be there. So March 7th, Alchemist networking event. I mean, shout out to See It As It Is. So hit her up, let you know what time it is. Or you can hit me up. You can come right here, 1779 Flatbush Avenue. I got the outlet, the whole breakdown of how this shit goes. It's just $125 for a table. Come on. You ain't got that to invest in yourself. You're running a business, right? What is that? That's a write-off. So let's do this, man. All the entrepreneurs, all of us, let's do this March 7th. You know what I mean? I'm maybe in the house. You know what I mean? Go get it. I thought, go ahead.
On that note, though, let's take a quick break. Be right back, all right?
All right. See that. Yeah, welcome back. We're back. You know what I mean? Producer's here, so we have to make sure that everything is on point.
Can't monitor things while I'm in the chair, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm wearing a top today because my hair is busted. I'm back in the gym, man. I'm feeling good.
Yo,
I'm back in the gym.
that is so important.
Him.
That is so important.
I'm
Now, honestly,
feeling
I'm proud of the
good.
growth you went through when it comes to your training and your health goals and your journey trying to find a better you doing this.
Yeah, man.
'Cause I tell you, I feel better doing it.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I was out for a month because I got sick and that thing messed me up.
Mm.
So it's not. I wouldn't say mess me up. I mean, God never give a man more than he can bear. You know what I mean, so I mean, I was doing a lot. I need to chill a little bit. God is like, okay, sit your ass down,
Yep.
relax, and think properly, because this is the move that you need to make, and you need to make it the right decision. So I was like, okay, yeah, I was sick. I was really sick too. Like that shit got me paralyzed. I was bugged out. Listen, man, I developed a sinus, bro, and it gave me a headache for 13 days, a migraine headache.
Yep. I remember that you was fucked up, and I was like,
Listen,
I don't know when you was gonna snap. You about to say, yo, listen, bro. Listen.
everybody was like, yo, boy, you eat so healthy. I never know that you could sick. Like, you always talking about that shit. But I made myself vulnerable though, like real shit. I went to the park that morning and go run, and after that, everything started going down. And then there's a bad flu going around. I'm telling you guys, please take care of yourself, man. Wash your hand as much as you can wash it.
Yeah.
You don't want to go through what I go through. I want to see not even my worst enemy go through that shit. I'm telling you, that shit was crazy. You heard? I mean, you see, that's all I have to say. So take care of yourself, man. So what you have new, guys? Where you going with? What you been doing, man? Yeah.
I'm blessed every day that I wake up.
Uh,
Every day that I wake up.
yeah, man.
Just when I get back on my routine again, and I realize how important that is to my mental health. And I definitely starting to ease my shit a little bit.
Yeah.
And, you know, staying consistent is so important, not just in work, but also in personal, mental, spiritual goals. You lose focus on reaching out to God, which you should do more often,
Yes, sir.
which people forget to do.
Yeah.
And it's so critical, so important to do that. And that's something I really wasn't playing like that for the last month and a half, going through, thinking about my family, thinking about even you, the
Yeah.
shop, video, my friends, my contribution to everything.
Mhm.
And I just had to sit down with God again to really sit down and understand my purpose and what I'm doing. What you gonna say, what the right thing is to do. And I had to think that and realize that not every single that you're gonna make the right move, but the only good move and right move that you can do is keep moving forward.
That's it.
Every day. And keep pushing forward.
Mhm.
Ultimately, God will reveal what needs to be revealed and put you in the place that you need to be put in. And you gotta recognize when it's God's timing versus the time you're trying to force.
It's just like walking outside in the snow. It's snowing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Walking outside in the snow, you fall. What are you gonna do? Sit your ass there? Or you gonna get up?
You gonna get up.
You better get up.
Gotta
That's
get
how
up.
life is. That's how journey is. I mean, it don't necessarily mean that you get the punch down. It's just like I got sick the other day. You know what I mean? I never lose the urge of getting up back. Like, you know what I mean? I'm always wanna go. It's a go time for me. There's no other time. I never question myself. I question myself, but not to stop. Not I don't have that option. You know what I mean? I don't keep that around. I question myself about decisions and stuff. That's it. That's about it. But otherwise, I'm always moving. I'm always moving, my brother. Mhm. And remember, go check out the website, the Blanco merch. They're moving. Thanks for all the people that are supporting. I have a lot of orders. They're coming your way. Don't worry about it. They're on the way as we talk. I mean, go support the movements, man. Support today so we can celebrate tomorrow. Cause I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I mean, I believe in giving back. You know what I mean? My community do it. You know what I
You're
mean?
giving so much, man. You're giving so much.
You understand what I'm saying? So go support the movements. There's a lot of stuff up there. I mean, I'm struggling right now to set up that Facebook, that Instagram shop, but it's coming.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
we did that.
Boy, we didn't do that, boy. I've been doing it by myself.
Wait a minute, I thought you figured that out.
I figured it out,
Like a
but
month, like 2 months ago.
I'm trying to put the merch up there now, the clothing up there. Give me, I don't know
Got
what.
you, got
They
you,
giving
got
me
you, got
I'm at the
you. You
shop.
run around?
Yeah, give me a run around right now. I don't know if it's because I'm a small guy, you know. That's how they do it. Just like life, just like what they put us. Yeah, it's giving me an arrow. I don't know what that arrow coming, but well, I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, me and God and whoever's gonna be in the picture is gonna figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yo, and speaking of life, man, how life can throw you curveballs out of nowhere.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
What they did to Luka might be not. It was fucked up. It was, but it might have been a blessing for Luka.
My nigga, like,
Cause
might? There's no might in that. Let's let's have a
you
conversation
got it.
about that,
You got all right.
cause me personally, I've been watching NBA for a while now, so I
Alright.
understand the ins and outs of NBA. NBA viewership is down. We gotta understand that.
That is true.
And why a trade like that went down after 12, after 1 in the morning, and NBA didn't veto that. Because that's a trade that's credible to veto, bro. Come on. Come on. They did it to Chris Paul already, bro. You
Really?
forget that? Remember they vetoed Chris Paul trade when he was gonna join Kobe Bryant. You forget that?
Oh yeah.
It's a business move. For me, from my point of view. You have nothing to do with Dallas and you have nothing to do with Lakers. It's way bigger than that. You gotta understand that. LeBron is getting damn old. LeBron don't have a lot of say. They respect him, but he don't have a lot of say anymore.
He got about.
I mean, the Lakers need a superstar. The relationship with Dallas was tarnished, and they set up AD to do an interview where he crying that he need a next big man. So that it's like a relationship. They make sure the two players are in that spot. I don't think the two players know about it. I don't think they know anything about it. But everybody else.
No. Luka didn't know about it because remember he bought a house. He had just bought a house out in Dallas.
I'm being honest. I know that they didn't know. None of them know about it.
Yeah,
Other people know about it because it's an NBA move.
that is true.
It's an NBA and franchise move. Dallas saved some. They have a new thing they call it. What they call it? Some contract they have now that I can't remember the name. I don't want to tell no lies. Draymond Green was talking about it on his podcast. You know what I mean? Like he was breaking it down and say, you know what I mean? How that shit works. No, like because they don't want to give people guaranteed money no more in a franchise because it's too much money. They don't want to pay that. But people like Luka didn't lose. Luka didn't really lose, bro. Luka is in LA, bro. Come on.
That is true.
Luka. Of course, he's gonna be like comfortable in Dallas, but LA is a different animal. You know what I mean? So Luka's in a place right now. He probably signed like 10 contracts since he went over there. That $117,000 that they say he lost, that he double triple that already. You know what I mean?
117 mil.
Look at it. There's no face for the NBA. LeBron is on his way out.
It really is no thing. There is no like.
There's people there with talent, but they're not capable of taking it.
I'm trying to think who would be.
They wanted to give you Anthony Edwards, but
He's
you have to
let
win.
down.
There's a different thing. You have to be a winner, bro. You have to be a winner.
It's not just the winning part though. It's the charisma and the personality. Like he's not consistent when it comes to scoring one. He's not consistent when it comes to his demeanor on the court. And like he doesn't feel like a real big force to be reckoned with when you look at his games.
Boy, listen.
Or maybe I'm bugging. If I'm bugging, please let me know in the
Yeah, I'm
comments.
telling
If
you right now, I'm not
bugging.
signing with you because Anthony Edwards, he have it. He could
I'm
do it.
not saying he couldn't. I'm not saying he's not a good player,
But
but he hasn't been consistent enough.
there's a conjunction there. But
Mhm. I would say he's not consistent.
is he more marketable than Luka? I don't think so.
You kidding me?
Listen,
Are you kidding me? He
listen.
can be. He just gotta
He,
figure that out. But he
can
can
be.
be.
Remember, the NBA needs money. LeBron is on his way out. LeBron is NBA, right? LeBron is not just a Lakers player. He's NBA. LeBron come to New York, the price goes up. LeBron come to Brooklyn, the price goes.
Fact.
Wherever LeBron go, the price goes up instantly.
Fact.
Do you understand? This is about NBA.
Mm.
It's about business. This is a business move. Do you understand? In the business move, Dallas save money. You know how much money Dallas save? You think they want to give up Luka? They really didn't want to give up Luka. But they had to do it for the bigger picture, for the viewership, for the move around, for all of that. From my perspective. I mean, if you're with me, leave a comment in the comment section. If you're not, then leave a comment.
Passion,
Right?
man. Passion. It's like, it was a business
Move.
move.
Just bigger than Dallas and Lakers, because Lakers gonna have a superstar, a sellable, likable superstar. And Luka is the guy who fit it. Everybody's gonna like Luka, because you don't like Luka?
No, I enjoy the play. I enjoy watching him play. He has a good game.
He's powerful.
He has
Shout
a
out
good
to
game.
Shea Alexander over there in KFC.
Okay.
That's killing it.
You say KFC, brother? I know you
No.
say K. You mean OKC?
OKC.
You say K.
Oh my God! Sorry about that.
My man's hungry. He's hungry.
I don't
He's
even
hungry.
know
Get some
yours.
chicken, yo. Get some extra chicken, man.
Shout out to Shea, man. Shea is doing his thing.
That
But
man Shay
But
is
does the
insane.
NBA want to put the business in Shea hands? No.
Which I find hilarious because he is honestly like putting up big numbers every single
No,
game.
but he's not the guy for NBA, face of NBA. They're not looking at it like that.
You know what he reminds me of? Why? And not so much he reminds me of him, but his situation where he's not really talked about the way he should be.
Mm-hmm.
He reminds me of Tim Duncan. Think about it.
Fact. Same type.
Tim Duncan,
What's supposed to be?
5 championships, mind you, but quietly. Like everything was always about Kobe and Shaq. But Tim Duncan was getting those rings while Kobe and Shaq were in the league. But he's not as talked about as Kobe or LeBron. Tim Duncan was that guy for a hot 10 years.
Yes, sir. And he beat them too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But he's like, it's like he's so like,
He's a winner.
he's a winner, but he's so like just humble.
But he didn't take it either. He didn't want it. He
didn't.
He's
Nah,
not that type of person.
Nah.
You have to want it, boy.
He was never in the spotlight. There was no real scandals.
You have to want it.
He's the definition of the person that literally goes to their 9 to 5 to do the exact job they're being paid for and leave. Nothing more, nothing less.
How many people have
That's it.
have $1 billion idea, but they don't want it. They don't want it. They don't hungry. Then I have the urge to go and execute it. They start and then something happen and then they just like, oh, this is scary. I don't want to deal with this. I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? They drop everything and run. I'm not about that life, bro. I know it's hard. It's very harder for us, but it's still a possibility, man. There's still a possibility. Just go do it, man. Nike said it. You see what they are? They're the mega of the year, of the world, man. What's their slogan? Just do it. There's nothing else to it. 3 small letters. Just do it. That's it. Just get into whatever you want to get into. Put it up here, and everything else be consistent. Everything is history. The hardest thing is to create a team, and it's still possible. It's very hard amongst us. That's just a joke. Too much ego always get into the play. People start acting up. People start don't know their position. But it's what it is. We're gonna get better. You know what I mean? Yeah, but in other way you could just invest in yourself and just go do it and raise your stake and where you could sit around the table and make deals and work with a team. Now now you're gonna be in control of a team. You're gonna put people in places and hold them responsible for what you want them to do. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there with $1 billion idea, bro. But do they have the guts to go execute that? No. They start and they stop.
That is true.
You can't start, man. You know, 100
Pressure. It's the pressure, man.
You know, 100-meter race or a 200-meter race, and there's 7 other athletes in there with you. You don't have to win the race to be a winner, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Finish that race. What are you talking about, bro? Even if you come 8, you're still placed. If you don't finish the race. Come on, bro. No, your name is not gonna go down. You're gonna go down and you didn't finish the race.
And you won't even know if where you would have placed if you'd finished.
Come on, man.
Maybe you might have caught up.
Come on, man.
That's true.
Come on, man. So remember, this is a Nothing to Fear podcast, and this is what we do. We motivate. We're a community. We're entertainment. We're every little thing, but we do the part where it's very hard. You know what I mean? To get there, because we're doing it honestly. We're talking the shit that most people don't want to hear, and I hope we could convince some people to be on our side. That's all I say. Because I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna be who I am. So I'm gonna put it out there just like how I think. You know what I mean? I'm not. Everyone do their own thing. You know what I mean? You never know. One day I might have a one of my clients that's mad funny. I said I'm gonna have you guys laughing and shit. Let's do it. We don't give up. We have everything here. You know what I mean? I could make you laugh too, but I'm not in a laughing mood right now.
Oh boy.
I'm in a motivation right now. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So what's been going on differently though? I know you like to talk about Trump and shit.
Nah.
You don't want to talk about Trump? You don't want
Nah,
to talk about Trump?
I'm letting him settle in. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Letting him settle in now.
yeah.
Give him some time. You know what I mean?
Your boy gets forgiven. Your
Yo,
mayor,
I didn't say that. I didn't say
your
that.
mayor gets forgiven.
I,
Pardon. You know that, right?
he did?
Of course.
Oh shit.
You didn't know that?
Nah.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Adam sees off the black, off the chopping block.
That doesn't surprise me though.
Your boy is back again. Your boy talking strong. Shout out to Eric Adams. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna
Wait,
find no
did he still
fingers,
in jail?
man.
You know that?
If Diddy's still in jail, that's his home. Every day I see something new with Diddy. I don't want to talk about Diddy no more. Diddy doing his thing. Like I don't want to. I can't. We talk about Diddy the most. I don't see nobody else talking about Diddy.
That's funny.
Like how we talk about Diddy.
That's funny.
Yeah. You see the Grammys, right? What happened in the Grammys? Did you watch the Grammys?
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't watch the games, but I know
Yeah.
I know the most important part of it. You know, your boy won them 5 Grammys
Yeah,
back to
man.
back to back to
There
back.
was controversy with a halftime show, man. Did you watch it?
I'm not gonna lie. It
Where's
was.
your boy?
I'm not gonna lie. The Kendrick Lamar halftime show was very. There's a lot of subliminal meanings
Yes,
in it,
sir.
which I appreciate and respected,
Yeah,
and that's why I'm a true fan of Kendrick Lamar.
yeah,
But it was boring as fuck.
yeah.
It was boring.
He was supposed to be boring.
It was.
He's not that type of rapper.
It's not that he's not a type of rapper. I
I'm not saying
expected
it's a bad thing.
something more
He's
just.
a guy with a message. But that's their choice.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
that's true.
I'm not against him. I'm performing in the Super Bowl, but I think my take, Lil Wayne should be the guy to do that.
I still think Lil Wayne should do it.
Yeah,
I still think he should do it.
I mean,
I don't
everyone have their opinions.
Sticking my gun is that one.
Yeah, Lil Wayne should be the guy, man. The guy to do that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kendrick though. I'm not hating. Tell him to do it. I listen to your music, son. You're doing good music. You know what I mean? But
I think the first time I heard Kendrick was back when he made. I think it was either.
there's
There's three songs I keep
Kendrick
going
like
back
this
to.
to the Crip Walk.
I mean,
Yo! Serena Williams walk on. Like what? There's so many messages in that shit. Oh my god.
I started getting Kendrick back when he made either the song called "The City with the Game."
Shout out to Drake too, man. Shout out to Drizzy. What? Come on,
He's
man.
still a good artist.
Nah, he's a great artist. Drizzy's a great artist. Drizzy the transcend nigga. Drizzy's different.
I do listen to his music. I listen to his music.
Drizzy's the transcend, man. Shout out to Drizzy Drake. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So yeah, on that note though,
Mm-hmm. So, listen, this is the Nothing to Fear podcast. This is this week episode of Blanco Pro. This is Anton, my guy. Know what I mean? So until next time, go share, subscribe, go stream the podcast. Please leave some comments. I'm begging you. Listen, give us an ear. We talk about a lot of stuff that makes sense. So until next time, we're out. Nothing to Fear podcast. Bye.
My guy.
Yes.
Right?
Up full and great. Yeah, man.
Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris Blanca Pro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and